Stop what you're doing and go ahead and listen to a clip of this Oprah podcast.
Neuroimagining. You say when you visualize a dream or a desired experience, your brain doesn't differentiate between that imagined experience and reality. And you practice this with your Aunt Iris on a visit to LA, you say.
I did. So at that time, I was literally living in low income housing in New York City. I was stopping drug deals and gunfights, and there were sirens every night, and literally stopped an attempted murder. Like, I was not living a fabulous life. But I was invited to come here as an act of service to speak to aspiring artists of faith who really wanted to come into the entertainment industry. And so I just poured out what I had. And while I was here, my Aunt Ira said, I just want to take you on a little road trip. I said, okay. And first she said, I need you to rent the car, though. I need you to drive. And I'm like, Aunt Iris, I haven't driven in years. She said, you need to rent the car. So here I am with my little bit of money. And the clerk gives me a drop-top convertible for the price of the economy that I reserved. So I'm looking at this convertible like, wow, okay. And the top is down and I'm feeling the wind. I go pick up Aunt Iris. She gets in the side and we drive down the coast of Southern California. And I smelled the salty air and I heard the birds chirping as I do right now. And the wind blowing, I felt it on my face. And there was something about that moment that showed me what was possible. These rolling hills and these huge mansions that I had never
I belong here.
beheld.
But you said something in your spirit said,
I belong here.
the world is waiting.
The world is waiting for me.
Yeah.
And so what I normally do when I find myself in moments like that, I'll take a picture.
Yeah.
Because I want to mark this day. I want to mark this moment.
Yes.
And so I took pictures along the way. And what ended up happening just a year later, I was invited, as I shared, to do this show here.
Yeah.
And all of the housing that I tried to secure fell through. So now I'm going to be out here in like 5 days. I have nowhere to live. And something in my spirit said, go back to that vision. If you could live anywhere in California, what would it look like? And so I went back to those pictures of when Aunt Iris and I were driving. And I saw this one house. It was so beautiful. And I said, God, I would love to live in a house like that, even though I'm just trying to rent a room in California and get here.
Yeah.
Well, do you know I'm on the phone on Craigslist just trying to negotiate a price for this room. And my line clicks, and it's Julius Tenen, Viola Davis's husband. And he said, Edwina, we're in New York City right now. I said, oh, really, you are? He said, yeah. He said, but yesterday we had a shift. I said, a shift? What do you mean? He said, well, she was supposed to go into another movie right after this, but now the financing is strange, so we're going back to California on Sunday. He said, when are you coming to California? I said, on Monday. He said, oh, you can live with us. And suddenly, I went from trying to rent that little room on Craigslist to living in a home that looked just like the home that I saw along that coast.
I'm telling you, you are a great manifester. You are a great manifester. Because I'm good, but I could not manifest living in Viola Davis's house, okay? That is really, really good.
I mean, that's
Viola
why
Davis, who has now written the foreword to your book. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I call it a God dream, because I'm very aware that it's not just me manifesting, right? It's me stepping into a bigger plan.